Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Now Daniels off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's down inside the 40s before he's escorted out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Hall running between the tackles. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. Stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First carry of the game here for the rookie from Stanford. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Daniels keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougars ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
At the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running with Walker again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 20-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's certainly a spot. could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On first down, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 19 Tigers.
Richardson will do it himself. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10.
Walker now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Richardson on 3rd. Catch made. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're facing 4th down. They're leaving the offense out there. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Throw caught by his running back. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Okay,
First down and run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's Hall once more. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Daniels on fourth down. Complete right side to Washington. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ready.
You're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go.
Daniels. He's got Smith. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Play action now. Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on. Hey! COVID-19!
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Bills with a long ways to go for a score. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They're going for it. Here's Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Ball takes it straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Rolling out to his left. That's caught. He's got Washington. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
They're a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Motioning left is their running back. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Racing down the left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd time out. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Now Richardson on 4th down. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Hits his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Mike, here we go. Pass 50, pass 50.
Going again, Richardson. Buying some time left. oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Walker on first down. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He finds him over the middle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's get ready.
Here's a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Daniels now. The right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A 49-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. They're all the way across across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
19, drop 60, drop 60.
First down throw here from Richardson. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Richardson on 3rd. Big strike here to Williams. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They start the drive at home. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go!
From the gun, it's Hall. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing the out route, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 bucks.
You just get the play off. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. Well, the good news is still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
19, 18. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. He's got to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
This return starts at the 5. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It's a gain of 32.
And up to Walker from the gun. He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often beget scoring.
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Tag! Bronco 80!
Cardinals pick it up. The 50. The 30. The 10. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's second down coming up.
Come on, come on. Hit! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! 19 Charger! 19 Charger! Dragon 60!
Back to the air, it's Richardson. He's loaded another one up. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Cougar 19! Cougar 19! Panther 11! Panther 11!
They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Bills down by 12. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Richardson to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Now the throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
6-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Bills.
In the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Second down and goal.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
18 Rodley! 18 Rodley! Ready? 60! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Quick leg complete. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Bills trim the deficit down to 5. Setting up for a decisive onside kick here, just under 45 seconds left. And this will be recovered by the Cardinals. That ought to do it for us here.
Okay, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Go!
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Buffalo calls its second timeout of the half. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. The Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. With Brock Hayward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown